What is your assessment of how immigration law is being applied across the country today?
Yeah, what you say is correct. I've been an immigration lawyer in Texas for 20 years through several presidential administrations, and my focus all this time has been on immigrant families and asylum seekers and detention. So I've seen a lot of shifting policies over the years, and we have never seen anything like what we have now, which is almost 100,000 people on a daily basis in immigration detention centers that are run by private for-profit companies, and one person dying in immigration detention every 6 days, not to mention the due process human rights violations that occur daily out on the streets. People are detained against their constitutional rights, and racial profiling is absolutely used. In fact, the Supreme Court, in a decision late last year, it was on the shadow docket, but they explicitly stated that ICE could use racial profiling. They could use someone's race or their language or their accent or the type of job that they do as a reason to detain someone. And people are being detained by the thousands on a daily basis because of the color of their skin, and not just immigrants. In the last week, I have dealt with three separate individual cases of U.S. citizens who were detained and or deported. One of them is my client, Brian Morales, who was born in a hospital in Denver. He was a passenger in a work truck that got pulled over for a supposed seatbelt violation. And despite telling officers that he was a U.S. citizen because he prefers to speak in Spanish, he was detained and transferred to several detention centers over 5 days, and ultimately he was deported, and we are filing a lawsuit to bring him back. And I talked to two other people who were U.S. citizens who were deported because of the color of their skin or their accent. So this is happening on a scale like we've never seen before, and the courts have sent the message to the agencies that it is completely fine for them to racially profile, and that's what the agencies are doing on the streets.